all that smoke that come up.
So, we have a motor in a car. Ta-da. We have a mat in a car. Ta-da. Extra 10 horsepower.
Added weight in the front end.
Right now we're working on putting everything back together on top of the car. Everything underneath is pretty much on. We have to put all the trim on still underneath. Getting stuff plugged in, getting intercoolers put back in the car, intakes.
Pretty much. Splitting up all the electronics, route wires where they go, cables where they go, all of that stuff. I have the Carbahn heat exchangers to add to the front.
Super close.
Yeah, so we are waiting on a couple of things. There was a broken like evap plastic line that was broke from even before the motor let go. So we finally found a part number for that, got that overnighted, and then we have an AC line that we're gonna wait on too. For this side, they'll both be here tomorrow, and it's moving forward, but it's about 90% of the car right now. Should be ready by KOTOR for next weekend. Even if it's on the break-in stage, it will be ready and not in the shop.
It'll be running.
Yes, it can go there and look pretty.
Big update. We are officially putting oil in the car. We got the oil coolers installed on the front of the car. Heat exchangers, not oil coolers, apologize. We have this underneath all the way back on the car, and we have this DME plugged all the way in. Once we get this new evap line put on the car, we'll start plugging in this DME on this side. And then from there, we just have to put the fan back in the car, put some coolant in it, theoretically, put the trim back together, start it.
Getting closer and closer.
Getting close.
That cut out, yeah, that is that cut out to go?
Hi, Trevor.
You seem to be struggling.
Isn't he always?
Gauge. Let's see what this actually sits on it.
That blows.
Severely and literally. 95% done with this car.
Farther than that, really. It's like 98%.
Literally trim away from starting.
So the radiator has a hole in it.
Correct?
Yep.
Spin hole. You can see it behind the fan from underneath the car. I mean, in theory, if you filled it, you could test fire it to make sure that at least the motor sounded normal. Couldn't let it run very long, you know, a minute maybe. I'd like to hear it. The only way it would be worth it to me is if we could hear it run and know that it was okay and would actually fire up on its own and stuff. Then I could ship the DMEs out Monday while we fix the radiator and hope for the best.
She won't spray till she heats up. Just fill it up, start it.
I mean, I think that'd be the best decision to do. I just want to hear it test fire.
Let's fill it and fire it.
That was it. The time has come. First start?
Yeah, and I'm scared.
Big moment. Gage, are you ready?
No, not at all.
Not at all?
Not even the slightest.
Alright. I think we're ready. Well.
Needs a Kit Kat.
I mean, other than that coolant sensor.
When's it done?
Wow. Not quite sure what that is.
I think it just sprayed it and made a bunch of noise. I thought it threw the belt for a second. It sounded okay.
Kind of sounded a little rough there for a minute. So was all that smoke that come up, was that from coolant?
I don't see anything.
Nothing weird?
Belt looks fine.
Watch your hands. I'm gonna do it again. Just watch the stuff.
Occasionally, did you hear it? Weird noise there, but pretty loud.
I can't hear it over that.
It's not there the whole time. It comes and goes.
Like very random.
It's random. Sounds weird.
It's hard to say. Can't let it run long enough to really diagnose anything. Nothing came up other than those like couple of coolant sensors that we have that it says short to B positive, which is like usually them disconnected. I didn't want to let it run too long.
You'd have to listen to it. It sounds really odd.
Like metal? Or like...
It sounded like a metal knock.
No, I don't really know. It just sounded weird.
I mean, it could be the Vanos and everything adjusting because it's a brand new motor with no oil in it type of deal.
It was around them. Like, you could hear it. It's random. Ding, ding, donk. Ding, donk. Ding, donk. That's what it sounded like.
Or the high pressure pumps cycling.
It was really random. I don't think it had nothing to do with, like, the actual motor. You know what I mean?
You know, like, because the whole system is dry, right?
Yeah.
So, your sprockets, Vanos solenoids, and if they're sticking, they'll tick and make noise until they let go.
Yeah, I think it's probably what it was. And it sounded like it was like a motor spinning over.
I think that coolant temp sensor and stuff is all going to be on that side, which should be bank one, and then this one is fine.
Alright, then.
It starts.
Starts.
There's that. One little less battle.
That was our goal for today, was
Yeah.
to start it.
Goal accomplished.
Goal accomplished.
Official part 2 over.
Yeah, I'm wore out.
Started, so now I have to get a new radiator, chase a few little bugs down, and hopefully part 3.
It's ripping.
It's ripping. So stay tuned. Please subscribe. Follow the channel. Give us a like. Give us a comment. We will see y'all later.